Hi everyone, my name is Aparna Bhatia and this week's tech tip is about how to work with cutbacks within your panel's properties. You can save these settings to your templates and use whenever you create your walls. So here you can see that my 4-inch stud wall is actually clashing into the studs of the 6-inch wall. What I want to do is by default, whenever I create this wall, I want it to cut back to the inner structural layer or interface of the structural layer. So we're going to go ahead and go into properties, go to miscellaneous tab, and we're going to look at cutbacks. So when we take a look at the cutbacks, there are a lot of options here. So we'll cover a few other options later. But for the first one, we're going to make sure that the start alignment for this 4-inch stud wall is going to be structural interior. And same thing with the end alignment, we want it to be structural interior. And then we're just going to hit close for this and hit OK and let the wall regenerate, and you'll see that it automatically cuts back. Okay, well then we'll go to the 3D view for this, and over here, oops, ZA, and over here you'll see that we have uh, two walls, and we have like opening here. So what we want to do is we'll select the 6-inch wall, and let's go ahead and work with our cutbacks for the 6-inch wall. So we'll go to properties. Within properties, again, miscellaneous, we'll click on cutbacks. And over here, what I want to do is I want to do the start alignment, but I want this one to end at the structural exterior, structural face exterior. So we'll click on that, and for the end alignment, again, structural exterior, and that's how I want the panel to be created, and I can save this as part of my template. I also want to adjust the headers here. I want it to do header flush first. So I want the top header to go all the way to the king and the second one to stop at the jack. So I want to use that cutback for this one. Whenever it's highlighted in red, that's the cutback it's planning on, it's going to be using. And same thing with the sill, I want to do the flush first. And then with the jack studs here, I actually want the jack stud to go to the bottom of the top header. So I'm going to actually use our default setting. As you can see, it might be a little small, but if you play around with this tool, you can see over here that there's a shorter header here and the longer header here. So that's the condition I want to use. So JS default is what I want to use. I'll double click this to set that as my active, and I'll hit close and hit OK. And now just wait for all of the changes to apply. Okay, so here you can take a look and see that our top header is continuing on, our jack is extending right up to it, and then our lower header is actually cutting off at the jack. So that's how you can work with your cutbacks, and you can save all these settings inside your templates. So that's it for this week's tech tip. Have a great day.